Well, hello, this is John Watts. I'm an Alabama consumer protection attorney, and this video will answer another question. And that question is, if I owe the debt, I can't sue an abusive debt collector, right? And the idea behind this question is the thought that since I owe the debt, a debt collector can do anything they want against me. And that's simply not the case. See, there's a difference between owing a debt and then abusive debt collection. So those are two different things. Now, the debt collectors that are willing to violate the law want to put them together and say, well, if you owe the debt, it must be okay for us to do anything we want to. But that's not the law. In other words, owing a debt is not an excuse for a debt collector to violate federal law. So whether you owe the debt or if you don't owe the debt, but in this video we're talking about if you actually do owe the debt collector must still treat you fairly under the FDCPA, Fair Debt Collection Practices Act. So they have to follow that law. Well, let's look at a couple reasons. One is because that's the law. Just like driving down the road, you have to obey the speed limits. You have to obey the law on taxes. There's all sorts of laws we have to obey. Debt collectors have to obey this law. The other reason is, and this sometimes surprises people, but this is actually built right into the text of the FDCPA. And that is, if you have these dishonorable debt collectors, abusive debt collectors that are willing to break the law, then that is unfair to the debt collectors who follow the law. So see, the guys that break the law, they have this unfair competitive advantage over the folks that follow the law. So I described it this way in a closing argument to a jury in a federal trial on the FDCPA. I said, imagine if one football team has 13 players on the field. Well, is that an advantage to them? Absolutely, that's an advantage. Is that fair? No. What do? We penalize them. Well, when you have these debt collectors that are willing to break the law, and they knowingly break the law, well, that is very unfair to the competitor down the street who's saying, you know what, I'm going to stay within the bounds of the law. I am not going to break it. And even these abusive debt collectors will admit there's a line that they cannot cross. So the guy that says, you know what, I'll call your family, I'll call your coworkers, I'll threaten to have you thrown in jail, all that, you say to that guy, is it okay to go to the consumer's house and kick down the door? Well, no, that would be going over the line. Oh, well, is it okay to walk up to somebody who owes a debt and shoot them in the legs with a shotgun? I mean, it's probably pretty effective to get them to pay, but even abusive debt collectors say, oh, no, that's going too far. Now, what they always say is they go right up to the line. So they think calling your family members, calling your coworkers, putting false stuff on your credit reports, all the things that they do, and we talk about these in other videos, they think that's okay. It's really not. But even they will admit there is a point where it is abusive debt collection. So what do? If you know or you suspect a debt collector has broken the law, has violated the FDCPA, violated Alabama state law, what do? Well, you can give us a call, 205-879-2447. Again, my name is John Watts. If it's just a general question you have, you may want to share that publicly. You can put underneath this video, or if you're watching this on our website, put it as a comment below. And you're welcome to share this video, share this article. But if you have a specific question about a particular debt collector, what they're doing, what they've threatened to do, and you just don't know if that violates the law, well, give us a call, 205-879-2447, or you're always welcome to go to our main consumer website, alabamaconsumer.com. You can contact us through there. You can find a whole bunch of information. So whatever works best for you, just get in touch with us and we'll be more than happy to help you think through your options. So appreciate you watching this and hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.